let's dive in. We're looking at excerpts today from the Temple of Solomon the King. And it really gets into this idea of ceremonial magic. We're following this guy, P, who basically sets out to become, well, a magician.
Yeah, a magician.
And one of the things that really struck me was how the book suggests that anyone can achieve, extraordinary things, almost like miracles, just with enough willpower.
It's a pretty bold statement, isn't it?
It is.
Like, we all have this hidden potential,
right,
just waiting to be unlocked.
Yeah.
I think what's interesting is the way it blends those practical instructions with philosophical reflections. It's not just like a cookbook for spells.
Yeah.
It really digs into the idea of what human potential is and the nature of reality.
Yeah, it's like saying, okay, here's how to do magic,
right,
but also here's why it matters and what it, means for how you see the universe.
Exactly.
One of the things that I thought was interesting was this idea of the magician as a magnet, attracting their desires.
I think that's a really good analogy for how they present ceremonial magic in the book.
Yeah.
It's all about getting your will in sync with like the forces of the universe.
Right.
And using that to bring your desires into being.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was cool how they contrasted the Western and Eastern approaches.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the West, it's all about these elaborate rituals and tools, almost like they're setting a stage.
Yeah.
But in the East, the focus is much more internal, mental discipline, introspection, all that.
So it's like, the difference between using a loudspeaker and trying to communicate telepathically.
Ooh, I like that.
Yeah. They can both, get a message across, but the methods are completely different.
Totally.
Yeah.
Okay, so now let's talk about P's journey.
Okay.
It all starts with his initiation into the Order of the Golden Dawn.
Okay, so this is where he goes from, like, dabbling to full-on immersion in magic. What were some of the things that he learned?
Well, the Order exposed him to a whole range of practices.
Okay.
Like, for instance, evocation.
Evocation.
The art of summoning spirits and binding them to your will.
Oh, wow.
Can you imagine the courage and control that would take?
Yeah.
To face a being from another realm?
Right.
Like, you even summoned this spirit called Taf-Thartharoth to try and gain the secrets of Thoth.
Wow.
The Egyptian god of wisdom.
Summoning spirits, that sounds exhilarating and terrifying at the same time.
Right.
I mean, what if you accidentally call up something you can't control?
That's exactly why the book really emphasizes caution,
right,
preparation and deep respect for these forces you're dealing with.
Mm-hmm.
It's not, it's not a game for the faint of heart.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
So besides summoning spirits, what other skills did he pick up?
Well, he also learned how to create talismans.
Talismans.
Objects that are imbued with magical power. He made one for his friend's mother to help with an illness.
Oh, wow.
But there was this unexpected side effect.
Oh, what happened?
Well, in a way it backfired.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean,
well, it seemed to help with the illness, but it also caused her to have seizures.
Wow, that's a chilling reminder that even with good intentions, magic can have, consequences.
Unforeseen consequences, yeah.
Yeah, you're really driving home this point that it's a power that needs to be handled responsibly.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, P's training wasn't just about manipulating these external forces.
Okay.
He also explored these techniques for expanding his consciousness, venturing into different, levels of awareness.
Okay.
The book calls this rising on the planes.
Okay, hold on. Rising on the planes, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
What are these planes and how do you rise on them?
Well, imagine the universe as this multi-layered reality. Each plane represents a different level of consciousness or existence, right? Mm-hmm. So rising on the planes is about using these specific techniques, often involving visualization, meditation, to basically shift your awareness and access these other realms.
Because it's about like going beyond the physical world,
yes,
and experiencing reality from a completely different perspective.
Exactly,
almost like lucid dreaming or astral projection or something like that.
You're on the right track.
Okay,
it's about consciously expanding your awareness and interacting with, energies and beings that exist beyond our normal perception.
That's where things start to get really intriguing.
Yeah.
The book talks about the importance of connecting with your higher self.
Yes, this concept is central to P's journey.
Okay.
It's called, referred to as the holy guardian angel, or the higher genius.
Okay.
This divine aspect of yourself that basically acts as this guide and source of power.
So it's not an external guardian angel,
right,
but rather this inner source of wisdom and guidance.
Exactly.
Okay.
And to achieve communion with his holy guardian angel, embarks on this demanding ritual known as the Abramelin operation.
Now, I remember reading about this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's the 6-month process of intense prayer, purification, solitude, and visions, right?
That's right.
Wow.
It's a commitment to deep self-exploration and spiritual transformation,
Okay, I have to ask, what kind of visions are we talking about here? I mean, it sounds like this is way beyond just seeing pretty lights.
Right.
Well,
he talks about traveling back in time to witness the creation of the universe.
Wow.
Experiencing this face of absolute beauty that words couldn't even describe. Encountering beings of pure light and wisdom.
Okay. Wow.
And these visions weren't just like fleeting images. They were these profound encounters that really reshaped his understanding of reality and his place within it.
Wow. 6 months of intense spiritual practice culminating in those kinds of experiences. I can only imagine the impact that had on him.
Right.
So we have P learning to summon spirits, craft talismans, explore different levels of consciousness, and ultimately seeking to connect with his higher self. It sounds like he's, going through this serious magical boot camp.
It's an intense and transformative journey.
For sure.
But, it's not without its challenges.
That's what I was about to ask. I mean, this all sounds incredible, but surely there were some bumps along the way, right?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
P's path was far from smooth.
Really?
Yeah, he had to face, inner demons.
Okay.
He had to navigate conflicts within the Order of the Golden Dawn.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and he even had to deal with some pretty controversial figures.
Yeah. Well, this is where it gets really interesting, right?
Right.
Tell me more about these challenges and these controversial figures. What kind of, trouble did he get into?
Well, for starters, there was this major upheaval within the order. Known as the Dead Sea Apple Schism.
A schism. So it sounds like their magical fraternity had some real-world drama going on behind the scenes.
Oh, yeah.
What was the main source of the conflict?
It basically boiled down to this clash of personalities and visions for the future of the order.
Okay.
Some members questioned the leadership of DDCF, who is the order's chief, while others stayed fiercely loyal.
So P was caught in the middle of this magical civil war. Whose side did he take?
Well, he was a staunch supporter of DDCF.
Okay.
So much so that he actually became an envoy.
Wow.
Traveling to London to try and reconcile with the dissenting members.
Did he succeed in bringing peace to the order?
Unfortunately, no.
Okay.
The schism proved to be too deep to repair.
Wow.
And the order eventually fractured, with some members breaking away to form their own groups.
It's fascinating how even in a group dedicated to, spiritual pursuits, you still have human drama and power struggles.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
And speaking of drama,
this
brings us to the enigmatic Madame Horos.
Wait, wasn't she the one who claimed to be a vampire?
That's right.
Wow.
And her involvement in the schism just added this whole other, layer of complexity to the situation.
Okay, I'm all ears. What was her role in all this?
Well, she claimed to have these connections to powerful figures in the occult world.
Okay.
And she just seemed to thrive on stirring up controversy.
So she was a real wild card, throwing a wrench in the works.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
I'm curious, did her claims of vampirism have any basis in reality?
Well, it's hard to say for sure. The book doesn't really delve into the literal truth of her claims.
Okay.
But it's more likely that vampire was used in kind of a symbolic sense.
What do you mean by that?
Well, in those esoteric circles.
Right.
Vampire can refer to someone who draws energy or life force from others, often through manipulation or seduction.
So more of an energetic parasite than a creature of the night.
Exactly.
Got it.
Now, what's particularly intriguing is that Madame Horos actually claimed to be able to channel or communicate with H.P. Blavatsky.
Whoa.
Who was, the founder of the Theosophical Society, this revered figure in, occult circles.
She was dropping some serious occult name-dropping.
Yeah, she was.
Did anyone believe her?
Well, DDCF seems to have, at least initially.
Really?
Yeah, he even confided in P that Madame Horos had revealed details of a private conversation he had with Blavatsky years earlier, suggesting she might have these genuine occult abilities.
So she was playing a dangerous game, mixing real-world deception with mystical claims.
It certainly seems that way.
Mm-hmm.
And her actions eventually landed her in some legal trouble.
Really?
Yeah, the book mentions she's accused of stealing manuscripts.
Oh, wow.
Related to the order and using them for this fraudulent initiation scheme.
Wow. So, okay, so we have a schism, accusations of theft, and a self-proclaimed vampire stirring the pot.
Yeah.
It sounds like P's magical training was anything but peaceful.
It was a tumultuous time.
Yeah.
But, it also provided him with these valuable lessons about the complexities of human nature and the importance of discernment on the magical path.
Yeah, I can only imagine the impact all this had on P's development as a magician. It's like trial by fire.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And despite all these challenges,
right,
P's commitment to this, magical journey never wavered. He continued to refine his techniques and deepen his understanding of these esoteric arts.
Yeah.
His story is just a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the enduring allure of the unknown.
This is such a fascinating deep dive.
Right.
From summoning spirits and crafting talismans to navigating this magical civil war.
Yeah.
And encountering this, self-proclaimed vampire.
Right.
We've only just scratched the surface of P's journey.
It's been an incredible exploration so far.
It has.
And in the next part of our deep dive, we'll delve even deeper into P's personal growth and the profound insights he gained from his, from his experiences.
I can't wait to hear more.
Yeah.
We left off with P right in the middle of this Dead Sea Apple schism.
Right.
This dramatic split within the Order of the Golden Dawn. It really makes you think, like, if these groups that are dedicated to mystical pursuits aren't, immune to just regular human conflict.
It's a good reminder that, seeking spiritual growth doesn't just magically erase our human tendencies.
Exactly.
We still have, egos, ambitions, different opinions, even when we're, exploring the mysteries of the universe.
When you put it that way, it makes those conflicts within the order seem, even more relatable.
Yeah.
Speaking of relatable, let's go back to Madame Horos for a sec.
Oh.
She's such a fascinating yet controversial figure. Claiming to be a vampire, and just kind of stirring the pot.
Yeah.
What else can you tell us about her? Did her actions have a lasting impact on P or the Order?
Well, the book suggests that her involvement really added fuel to the, the existing fire of the schism.
Right.
Remember how she claimed to be able to channel H.P. Blavatsky?
Right.
It seems that DDCF, the leader of the Order, really took her claim seriously.
And that really complicates things, right?
Mm-hmm.
If the leader of the Order is giving credence to someone who might be intentionally misleading people, it's no wonder that things, started to fall apart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It creates this atmosphere of distrust and suspicion. And it also kind of speaks to the challenge of discerning truth from falsehood on this magical path.
Right.
Right. We're dealing with realms beyond our ordinary perception.
Yeah.
Where things aren't always what they seem.
It makes you wonder what, Madame Horos' true motivations were.
Yeah.
Was she genuinely trying to, advance the Order's goals, or was she driven by something else entirely?
Well, that's a question that's actually left unanswered in the book.
Really?
Yeah, we get these glimpses into her actions and her claims.
Right.
But her true intentions remain kind of shrouded in mystery.
Which, in a way, makes her even more intriguing.
Right.
Yeah. We're just left to speculate about her role in this whole saga.
Exactly. And I think that that ambiguity is part of what makes this whole episode so fascinating. Mm-hmm. It highlights the complexities of human nature and all those hidden currents that can shape events.
Right.
Even within a seemingly esoteric group like the Order of the Golden Dawn.
Okay, let's shift gears a little bit and talk more about P's personal journey.
Okay.
I'm curious how all this, drama and upheaval within the Order impacted his development as a magician.
Well, I think it really forced him to confront these messy realities of human interaction, even within a group that was supposedly dedicated to higher pursuits.
Right.
It really challenged his idealism and made him more discerning.
Oh, gosh, right.
More aware of the potential for manipulation and hidden agendas.
So in a way, it was actually a crucial part of his growth.
Exactly.
Even though it was, painful and disruptive.
It really pushed him to develop a stronger sense of self and to rely more on his own intuition and judgment.
Right.
It also highlighted the importance of ethical considerations on the magical path.
That's such a key takeaway.
Right.
It's not just about, acquiring power. It's also about wielding it responsibly and navigating those, moral dilemmas. It's something P had to grapple with firsthand.
Absolutely. And I think this experience also deepened his commitment to the pursuit of his higher self. Remember the Abramelin operation, that intense 6-month ritual he was undertaking.
The one where he had those incredible visions of the creation of the universe and encountered beings of pure light. Did those experiences, help him through this turbulent time?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The book suggests that those visions really provided him with this profound sense of purpose.
Okay.
And a connection to this, realm of wisdom and guidance that just transcended the petty, squabbles of the Order.
It's like he found this, source of strength and clarity within himself that couldn't be shaken by the external chaos.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's this reminder that even in the midst of, turmoil and uncertainty, we can find solace and direction by connecting with our, inner compass, our own source of truth and wisdom.
It sounds like P was going through this spiritual boot camp, right? Facing both inner and outer challenges that, pushed him to grow and evolve.
Right.
But ultimately, he emerges from this ordeal with a deeper understanding of herself and the magical path he's chosen.
You put it perfectly. He's not just accumulating magical knowledge and techniques. He's actually integrating them into his being, transforming himself in the process.
And this transformation is a, continuing process, right?
Right.
He's still on this journey of discovery and growth even after this upheaval with the Order and the intensity of the, Abramelin operation. What direction does his path take him next?
Well, the excerpts we have actually end with P traveling to Mexico.
Okay.
In the early 1900s.
Interesting.
He's drawn to this mountain called Ixtaccíhuatl.
Ixtaccíhuatl.
A place that's, steeped in ancient myths and power.
A mountain known for its power. That sounds significant. What was he, seeking in this remote location?
Well, it seems he was, seeking solitude.
Okay.
A deeper connection to the forces of nature. And just a place to, further refine his magical practices.
Right.
The book suggests that he was really drawn to the mountain's energy, feeling this, resonance with its ancient mysteries.
It's like he's moving from this, structured learning environment, the Order, to this more intuitive and self-directed phase of his journey.
Exactly.
Yeah.
He's stepping away from the dogma and rituals of the Order.
Right.
To really explore his own unique path.
Right.
Seeking guidance from the natural world and his own inner wisdom.
So even after all the, training and experiences he had within the order,
right,
he's still pushing himself, venturing into uncharted territory.
Yeah.
That speaks to a real, thirst for knowledge and a willingness to embrace the unknown.
You're right.
Yeah.
And it really highlights this idea that the pursuit of magic is this lifelong journey.
Right.
One that involves constant exploration, experimentation, and self-discovery.
I'm eager to learn more about this next chapter in P's journey.
Yeah.
What, new insights and challenges did he encounter in Mexico? How did his approach to magic evolve as he moved away from the structure of the order?
Well, stay tuned for the final part of our deep dive.
Okay.
We'll explore the culmination of P's journey and uncover the, profound lessons he learned along the way.
So P heads to Mexico, drawn to this powerful mountain Ixtacahuatl. It feels like a, turning point in his journey. Like he's going from student to seeker, venturing out on his own.
It is a shift from external authority to, in guidance.
Right.
He's not abandoning what he learned in the order, but he is, integrating it, forging his own path.
And what I think is fascinating is that he doesn't just, become a hermit on the mountaintop.
Right.
He actually blends what he's learned with new influences.
Yeah, he combines Western ceremonial practices with elements of Eastern traditions like yoga.
Right.
It's almost like he's weaving a tapestry.
Yeah.
Drawing from different threads to create something unique.
And there's this mention of him experimenting with the rituals to shroud himself. Is that, is that what it sounds like? Invisibility?
Yeah, that's right.
Wow.
It suggests he's really, delving into a deeper level of magic. One that manipulates not just spiritual forces.
Right.
But perception itself.
That's a whole other level of intrigue.
It is.
It makes me think about the ethical questions we were talking about, before.
Right.
If you could literally make yourself unseen, what would you do with that power?
It's a question that P grapples with as well. The book doesn't really give us concrete answers.
Okay.
But it definitely hints at this internal struggle that he faces.
Yeah, I can imagine.
As his abilities grow,
right,
so does the responsibility that comes with them.
Right, but it's not just about the potential for misuse, right? There's also this idea that the more you manipulate reality, the more you risk becoming detached from it.
That's a crucial point.
Yeah.
The book really emphasizes that true mastery isn't just about bending the world to your will. It's also about understanding your place within this grand scheme of things.
It's about finding that balance, right?
Exactly.
Between personal power and cosmic awareness, between wielding magic and respecting the natural order.
Exactly. And it seems peacetime in Mexico was really about, finding that equilibrium. He wasn't just seeking more power, but, wisdom integration, a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things.
It makes me think about the talisman he created for his friend's mother.
Oh, yeah.
The one that had the, unintended side effect.
Right.
Maybe that experience was kind of a turning point for him. The realization that even the best intentions can have unforeseen consequences.
It's certainly possible that event was, a real catalyst for his shift towards a more cautious and introspective approach to magic.
Yeah, that's a powerful lesson for anyone, really. Whether you're, dabbling in magic or just navigating everyday life.
Yeah.
Our actions have ripples, we have to consider the potential impact.
Absolutely.
Both seen and unseen.
And I think that's one of the most valuable takeaways from P's journey. It's a reminder that true power lies in aligning your will with this, greater good.
Okay.
The deep understanding of the, interconnectedness of all things.
So what ultimately becomes of P? Does the book tell us where his path leads.
Well, the excerpts we have actually end with him still in Mexico.
Really?
Yeah, immersed in his, explorations.
Okay.
It leaves us with this sense of open-ended possibility,
Right.
suggesting that his journey is ongoing, ever-evolving.
It's a fitting end, isn't it?
Yeah.
After all, the pursuit of, knowledge and self-discovery never really ends.
It doesn't, and that's perhaps the most inspiring aspect of P's story. It encourages us to, embrace our own potential, explore the mysteries of the universe,
right,
and approach both the, the magical and the mundane with a sense of wonder and responsibility.
This deep dive has been a real, eye-opener.
Yeah, it has.
From summoning spirits and navigating a magical schism.
Right.
To seeking communion with the higher self.
Yeah.
And grappling with, ethical dilemmas. P's journey has given us so much to ponder.
It's been a fascinating exploration.
It has.
And, I hope it sparked some curiosity in you, our listener.
Right.
Perhaps it's even, inspired you to consider your own untapped potential,
right,
and the choices you make in shaping your reality.
Because in a way, we're all on this journey of self-discovery, aren't we?
We are.
And whether we realize it or not, we're all wielding a certain kind of magic shaping the world around us.
Yeah.
Through our thoughts, our intentions, our actions.
That's a beautiful way to put it.
Yeah.
We all have the capacity to create, to transform, to leave our mark on the world.
Yeah.
And it's up to each of us to decide what kind of magic we will bring to life.